Hi guys, what Google's contribution to AI chatbots has to say about Poppy Playtime's release date is remarkable. ChatGPT answers questions based on a 2021 database. This means ChatGPT won't be able to tell us anything beyond 2021. Google Bard, as you will see, has access to an up-to-date database. A few weeks ago, in a video we made, we predicted that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 will be released in March. It's safe to say, this won't be the case. But, just like all of you, we are curious about when Chapter 3 will be released. So we asked Google Bard. I will read out aloud some of the answers Google Bard gave. You be the judge how accurate you think the answers are. To us, they are impressive as Google Bard's artificial logic is rather logical. While we ask Google Bard, the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 teasers are playing in a small window on the left side of the screen. As of March 2023, Mob Games officially released 3 different teasers. By the way, you will be able to read the entire conversation with Google Bard here. We will not read out everything, but some interesting parts will be read out aloud. We asked Google Bard to tell us about the latest Poppy Playtime. Google Bard answered that the latest Poppy Playtime chapter is Chapter 2. Google Bard also let us know the official release date, which was May 5, 2022. When we asked about Chapter 3, Google Bard let us know that Chapter 3 is still in development. It correctly mentioned that some teasers for Chapter 3 were released. So we asked what Google Bard knew about what will happen in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Google Bard said that it's too early to tell. But, interesting enough, it predicted a few things. For example, Google Bard said that it is likely that the chapter will take place in a playcare orphanage. Google Bard said that this would suggest that Chapter 3 will focus on the story of the orphanage and its residents. It also said that it's possible that new characters, such as the playcare mascots, will be introduced. It also predicted that the gameplay will have some new mechanics, for example, the ability to play as a child. If that happens, us players could be allowed to explore the orphanage. Hey guys, these are interesting Google Bard predictions. Don't you guys think so? When asked to elaborate, Google Bard listed what it thought will happen. For example, meeting the kids in the orphanage, learning about the orphanage, new enemies, new secrets, and some new puzzles. Now, as you can tell, Google Bard simply reused what it already told us. So this answer is not the most exciting answer. Still, we like how Google Bard reused what it already said and essentially repeated it, making it look like something new. Pretty smart, right? We pushed Google Bard to give us some more details. Google Bard said that it's basing its prediction on the teasers for Chapter 3 and the previous 2 Poppy Playtime chapters. So now we used this to challenge Google Bard, and we asked Google Bard what makes it so sure this will be the case. Google Bard's answers show humility and modesty as it answered that it is not sure about anything and that it is excited to see what the developers come up with. And now the million-dollar question you all have been waiting for. We asked Google Bard when we can expect Chapter 3 to be released. Google Bard somewhat said that there might be a release pattern. The first 2 chapters were released about 7 months apart, so it is likely that Chapter 3 will be released in the same time frame. This answer is similar to a comment from one of our viewers on a different video, where the viewer made a similar prediction. Thanks again to that viewer for commenting on our channel. We now pressed Google Bard to give us its best guess. So Google Bard said that it will be released in March or April 2023. So now we wanted to know why March. And Google Bard said because March is a common release month for video games. When we told Google Bard that it's almost April, it apologized for not being precise enough. Based on this, we asked Google Bard if Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 could be released in April 2023, and it said that it is possible. However, now Google Bard messed up. It somehow followed its own logic that did not match what it previously said, when it said Chapter 2 was released in May 2022. Obviously, May 2022 to April 2023 is over 7 months apart. Nevertheless, Google Bard mentioned that it does not know when it will be released as it will depend on the game's readiness. This is a similar reply to a viewer who mentioned this on the comments section of another of our videos. Another thank you to that viewer for commenting. And finally, we asked Google Bard if what it said was logical. It answered that it was, but also mentioned that everything depends on what the game developers think, as they have the final say on when Chapter 3 will be released. There you have it. In our opinion, Google Bard did a pretty good job. Yes, it messed up a bit, yes, it was not precise enough, but given the fact that this is an experimental system and that it gathers this info and answers almost in real time, we are impressed. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Take care.